Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at the arrest of Caroline in Fort Worth. This happened this past weekend and she was taken to the ground for resisting arrest and knocked unconscious in this video. So if that is a touchy subject, I apologize, but I will be as tactful and polite as possible. But before we start today's video, as always, I want to thank every one of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going. So I want to thank all of you personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it really helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Did they hear I was over here and they're all coming? They think Manuel's with me. That's what the problem is. And we're back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what I did. I really don't. It's so hard. It's got a brand new program to it. But now everybody, all these cops are coming up here. They must think, they saw me, I know. They probably think Manuel's with me and he's not. That's why they came over here. That's the tow truck. That's their discussion over here.
Okay.
They're having a discussion over here. They're saying, okay, we're going to tell this, we're going to tell that. Let's see. What are we going to do? Where'd you... Oh, I bet it's a cop car that's broken. That's hilarious if it is. Predator ones. Predator tow truck drivers. They're the worst. Do we have a black officer? That's amazing. Yay. No, it's not. It's a white guy. No, he's Mexican. What's going on?
Yes, Caroline, what's going on with that statement? White, black, Asian, Mexican, it doesn't matter. As long as the cop is competent enough to do its job. But you making a statement like that just seems like you're trying to race bait a situation. Like you're trying to imply that the Fort Worth Police Department doesn't employ African Americans to be law enforcement officers, when we all know that's not true.
Come on. Don't say something to me, I dare you. Liar. He said we were about to tow this car off. They're towing a bunch of cars off. Like that shows really they're trying to build the entertainment district up, right? This is a great way to do it. This is great for community relations. Isn't this a great idea for community relations to start towing people's cars? I think that's a wonderful idea. Yeah, that's the driver. These guys are staring at me like I'm crazy.
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
It's really late for people, huh? Good to see everybody. Yeah, they're going to open up some extra parking spots. It's great. That's great for community policing. Really good. Let's see what this sign says. That's great for community relations. That shows the spirit. That's the spirit. Fuck somebody, stay up. That's great for community policing, like they're trying to build up the entertainment center, but now you're going to tow everybody's shit. So you're going to tow this one Give it the Plainview doctrine on it. That's a private parking lot. How the hell are you going to tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot?
Yes, he can tow from a private parking lot. If this parking lot in particular has signage stating that the parking lot is only meant for the customers of that business, or it's paid parking, or it's a time limit to be there, and they exceed that, this company can be called by the owner, if they don't already have a contract with them, to come and tow the car from their property. It's not against the law. It's not predatory. In fact, it's perfectly legal.
Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Oh, you're going to ignore me? Okay. Be a dick. You were a dick to me one other night, too. It's Mr. Dickhead. He's the only tow truck driver that's ever been rude to me besides that other one. This is nothing about, it says, the signs do not, this is a private parking lot. So, they're going to tow all these cars off on people who are still working or think they're safe. It's a private parking lot. It doesn't say any, there's no towing, it won't be enforced law signs. Let's look for them. Do you see any towing will be strictly enforced signs? I don't see any. So there's no signs that say towing will be enforced. What does this say? This is validated parking. It says please register upon parking. Then validate parking. Scan code or take pay. Failure to pay or extend the time may result in boot or tow.
Shenanigans.
Na.
Shenanigans.
Na.
And work on shenanigans here, folks. Because we do have a sign saying that they can enforce towing. That sign that says there's validated parking, meaning paid parking. And if you don't pay and you don't register and you expire your time, your car can be subject to being booted or towed. Huh, Caroline. In the words of the great comedian Bill Lingville, here's your sign.
Please register upon parking. Who do they register with? Okay, here it says, here's a sign. Does anybody know how to do these? This is what the sign says. I got to scratch so let me focus in. Here's what the signs say. The signs say, validated parking. Please register upon parking. Businesses can then validate parking for Folk Street warehouses. Ways to validate. You can scan the QR code or text pay. Failure to pay or extend time may result in boots. Okay, so how do they know if they paid or not? That's what I want to know. How do they know?
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
If they paid or not? How do you know if they paid or not?
Well, Caroline, I would assume, but then again, I'm not an app developer, so don't quote me on this, but I would assume the QR code that they scan or the number they text would identify that they have paid for a parking spot, because it would probably ask them for such information like maybe their license plate or the make and model of their car, and to pay them maybe, some form of digital currency like Bitcoin, or maybe a debit card or credit card would be used.
How do you guys know if they paid or not? Oh, they're going to ignore me too. Help, rape, fire, 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 fire.
Well, Caroline just made a big mistake. By yelling R word and fire, like she did, she has violated Texas Penal Code 42.06, false report or false alarm, which states a person commits the offense if he knowingly initiates, communicates, or circulates a report of a present, past, or future bombing, fire, offense, or other emergency that he knows is false or baseless that would otherwise, 1, cause the action of official or volunteer agencies organized to deal with emergencies. By her making those comments is a false report and a false alarm. So she is guilty of that charge.
That's great community relations too. How do you know if they paid or not, ladies? Hey ladies, hey ladies, hey ladies, hey Kruger. No, I'm not going to the floor. There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you
What are you
again.
talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right
Why?
now.
Wait, tell me why first.
You're under arrest. Turn off.
No, I'm not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I'm getting the video here. Caroline was taken to the hospital to seek medical attention due to the takedown she had to go through. She was charged with the following 4 charges: false report and false alarm, resisting arrest, interference with a public investigation, and evading. She is currently still in jail to my knowledge at the making of this recording, and she does have a $4,000 bond. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you guys can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And special thanks to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I want to thank all of you personally and from the bottom of my heart.